Sheesh. Yo.
Hello.
We're back.
Welcome back to the Jaywalkers. I'm Jason.
No, I'm Jacob.
And here we go, man. We're going to jump right into this. All right, Jacob. The first bee in life, man. It's one of the most important bees in life. And we get to talk about this right now. So I'll let you get started on it. What's the first bee, Jacob?
Baby butt. No, I'm just kidding. Birthday.
Oh, whose birthday's coming up?
My birthday.
Hey.
Sheesh. It's my birthday. No, not yet. One more day. I'm coming up.
Jacob is officially joining the 26 crew. We're both, 26, both born the same year.
We're starting to enter our prime.
Hopefully. In prime, with birthdays becomes another year. We get to celebrate success, friendships and all that good time. So, we're excited to celebrate Jacob, and we're looking forward to this. And I'm grateful to have him as a friend, man. So I don't know where I would be without him, man.
Yeah, you don't even want to hug you on camera, bro. Damn, bro, don't make me cry. I'm about to get mushy. Good thing I'm wearing these sunglasses.
All right, bro. So let's talk about what you got for this birthday weekend. What you got going on?
Sheesh, man. Honestly, I just wanted it to be. I was kind of not sure what I wanted to do for a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've never been big super. I feel like everybody's big on birthdays when they're young, but when they get older, you're like, I don't really feel like celebrating as much anymore. Birthdays become like smaller and smaller.
Mm-hmm.
But at one point, I feel like when you're kind of coming out of your teenage years and becoming a young adult, you want to go party, you want to have fun and stuff. Now I'm like, all right, I'm cool as long as I have the important people around me, so I set up a dinner with basically a bunch of my friends. There's gonna be 12 of us, and we're just going to dinner, man. And maybe we'll see what happens after. You never know.
Okay. We're looking forward to that dinner. It's gonna be good food, good vibes. All the 3 G's next.
Yeah, Mr. Tempo. Did you lose sound for a little bit? I think you might have lost sound.
Yeah.
Make sure your thing's plugged in with there. We're gonna go to Mr. Tempo in downtown San Diego, so it's gonna be popping. We're gonna be on the dinner side, so there's 2 sides to Mr. Tempo. So there's a side where there's dinner, and sometimes there might be a banda. I don't know if there will be, but there's a quiet side, there's a banda, and then on the other side they turn it into a club at night.
Mm-hmm.
So we might do it if everybody's down. It's gonna be a lot of couples, so we'll see. I think most people are down,
mm-hmm.
but I mean, we'll read the vibes.
Okay, what you got going on this Saturday?
Sheesh, man, I'm going to Camp Flogna
for his actual birthday.
On my actual birthday, I want to be at Camp Flogna. I was not expecting to go to camp at first, because I think we talked about it a little bit in the last podcast, where I was kind of turned off from festivals and raving and all this stuff. But one of my I kind of became friends with one of my coworkers recently. His name is David. Shout out to David. He's also a rapper. He's known as San Dante. So go check out his album. It dropped a couple months ago, and he's given a couple live performances here and there. But anyway, I became friends with this guy. Right, he's an engineer too.
Mm-hmm.
And he invited me, and he was just like, "Yo, we should go to this." And I've never been to Camp Flogna. And I like David. He's a good guy, He's got good morals, and he's a good person. So yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy it. And a couple of his friends are going. We have I think there's a group of 5 or 6 of us.
Nice.
And we got an Airbnb. And this is one of the festivals I didn't have to plan anything. Usually
nice. You get to take a back seat.
Yeah.
This one.
It's kind of nice to be able to take the back seat sometimes, because there's been other times where I feel like I'm planning everything and trying to get things organized, and I hate it, bro. I hate it.
Yeah, it can be stressful especially because you're booking the Airbnb and then waiting to confirm with people and see who's coming, and so I can understand.
And it's not easy to asking people for money and basically being like, yo, where's the money at?
Yeah, it's especially if they're your friends, it's hard to come at them pretty aggressive, hey, I demand my money, damn it.
And I'm not like that.
Yeah,
I'm I'm more like, hey, give me the money when you can, like. But then at some point, like if people are starting to take advantage of you and it's starting to come late, you start to stress and you're like, damn, like.
Yeah, it's push and pull, you know, and that's what it comes down to. And it's like,
right.
If that person respected you truly enough, I would hope they'd try to pay you on time, you know, or like try to, you know, show the initiative, like, hey, you know, I know you spent a lot of money, you know, let me try to get you back as soon as possible, you know, type thing, you know. But sometimes, you know, it comes down to a lot of, you know, other outside things not incurring people's lives that you don't know about too.
Yeah. I mean, there is all that, and I just think people, and including myself, like everybody should plan ahead in general. Like if you can't really, like if you don't have time or you can't afford to do something, like both, right? Time and money, they're both essential. And if you don't have them to go and do something, you probably shouldn't be doing it in the first place. So. Oh
man, you're segueing right perfectly into the next topic, man.
All right.
Perfect topic.
Give it to me.
All right, so next topic, man, is the second B, business. What are we standing on, Jacob?
We standing on business.
Standing on business out here. Come on now. So.
You're cooking, bro. Keep cooking.
Can you repeat what you just said about, you know, not having money and what that means for you?
Not having money.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
And like basically what you were saying about how if you can't afford something, don't buy it.
Yeah.
So why do you have that mentality?
Man, I think it's just a wise and conservative way to view time and money. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So when you do have it, you take advantage of what you have in that period of time. Right. So it's just being smart about how you go about using your finances and your, I guess time is a currency too. So, you know, both, and being less careless and making better decisions for yourself, and it will further impact other areas of your life if you do this, right? And that's why people say budget, save, right? Everybody wants to go and spend money when they have it, right? If I come into some extra dough and I want to go have fun or I want to go do something, like it's worth, like I'm gonna go to Camp Flogna. I paid money to go to Camp Flogna, you know, like,
and you could afford it too.
Yeah, and I could afford it. I could splurge on myself, you know, here and there. Do I want to do it all the time? You know, at one point I was like, I came into some money and I'm like, shit, I was missing out on life, obviously, because we were engineering before in school, but we never saw the light of day. And then we come out of school and you get a good job, and now you're like, oh, I have money, I have time, I'm gonna go spend it on myself. And then you realize that what you're investing in, right, is gonna ultimately like make the outcome of who you are, right? So if you start investing into just partying or just doing all this, like that's gonna be who I am if I just keep doing it. So part of me, it's good to mitigate your time, right? So if you're like, okay, if I encounter like a problem or here and there, you know, I'm gonna fix it. So if I see, you know, I'm devoting too much time to one thing, I'm gonna see it as a problem myself. So I'm gonna want to diverge and start exploring my other options and be like, okay, how else can I make myself a better person other than just going out all the time, partying and trying to talk to girls, you know, because all that stuff is temporary.
Yeah, and you're investing your money into partying and having fun and getting drunk, and, you know, there's only so many memories you can recreate, you know, and it's you're getting to a point where sometimes it feels like it's repetitive, you know, and like we talked about before, you know, it's like going out kind of feels repetitive, like, oh, it's the same thing, you know, bottle service, or, you know, buying girls drinks or talking to girls, same thing. And it's like, you know, it's like things doesn't change, you know, especially with, you know, if you go with the same people, it's like, oh, the same situations keeps happening and blah 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 blah.
I heard it's good to celebrate when the celebration is worth it. Yeah. Right? So if you're gonna go out and do bottle service, make it worth it. If I'm gonna go to a festival,
make it worth it.
So I kind of like, for this weekend, you know, it's my birthday, I'm giving myself a little bit of leniency, whereas before I was kind of just doing it just because I wanted to do it. And you know, I think I'm trying to justify it right now, but you know, I'm 26. I want to have fun.
So going back to what you said about if you don't have money and you can't afford it, you know, don't be doing stuff. I totally agree with. By the way, the mentality I have right now is, you know,
you've had this mentality, bro,
for a long time.
Solid. Or I want to say you've been living more so by it since you lived on your own, right?
Yeah. I got my own place, guys, and it's it's been tough, and just managing. It's a whole new pace of life. Just trying to figure out what to buy, how much you should spend. Just breaking down all your allowances, budgeting, and all that stuff. And it's been pretty hard. And I've adopted this mentality, and it's that I'm broke right now, and I keep telling myself that I'm broke, and it's like.
And has it been rewarding though for you?
It has been rewarding, and it's because I get to invest in things that I actually want to do, and hopefully, now that we're talking about business, invest in something like this, and I think it's worth the investment and something that I've been wanting to do and take interest in. Me and you talked about this for years, man, and just trying to get this started, and we're finally here, so it feels great. Right. And I keep that mentality because if I can't afford to do something like for example, like going out to do something, without having to worry about how much I'm going to spend, and it's like, oh, why even go, and the way I think about it too, it's like, since I don't have much to show or assets, I feel like I don't have to do anything either too, at the same time I don't have money, and that's why I am broke, and even though like you said, we got that stable job, and we were engineers, and as an engineer, we were thinking coming out of school we're gonna be making buco bucks, but that's just not the reality. I feel like there's more money to make, more money to just do, get invested in, and just see where life takes me. So I'm hoping that one day me and you keep pushing each other, we can become make a lot of money and get to retire at an early age. That's the plan, at least. So
I mean, I agree. There is a time and place for everybody, right? And I think for us, we were hit with it harder sooner because neither of us had a lot of money, right? Growing up, like we were good, but we weren't like, you learn to appreciate everything that you have, right? Family, friends, all your even the material things, like, oh, if you got something, if you got a gift, you were pretty grateful for it.
Yeah, and that takes me, that brings back a memory in my head. The first car I bought was a beat down 94 BMW, and the front seats, the front seats didn't work, the windows didn't roll down, but I felt like I was mobbing in that thing. I love that car, but once I actually got a good car, man, it's made me appreciate having a good car with things that work, man. And it's like I'm not sitting here like trying to open my door to order some fast food, like trying to figure it out, bro.
The driver's seat, the seat that you sat in driving, was broken.
I was driving like this,
like a homie, bro. I was just like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah, bro.
The car was loud as shit too, just like the most insane muffler on it, and Jason thought it was the coolest thing ever. He just started thinking,
it was my first big purchase, man, so I was excited for it, and I'm grateful for the person that sold it to me. And
we mobbed in it. You whipped it, bro.
So things work out, so I'm grateful for everything,
I have like a Snapchat memory where me, you, and JoJo are just riding in the car going fishing, bro. And we're just having a good time in the car.
One time I let Jerry drive it, bro. He was like,
oh yeah, you told me.
Bro, he was like 12, bro. It's tiny, bro. Whipping it. JoJo got a video. He's whipping it, just like everyone's like, oh shit, Jerry. Whipping in the parking lot, bro. Hilarious, bro.
Imagine he crashed that shit. You would have been like,
bro. I told my dad the story the other day, and then my mom was like, what the fuck? And then my dad was like, nice. It's just a mad thing, bro.
I have a story, and it's pretty bad too. When I was shit, man, I was probably like 4 or 5. No, me and my sister are in the backseat. My dad's Suburban, right? We have a Chevy Suburban. I don't know what we're doing, but my dad parks the car. The car's still on. He goes inside our house, right? And we're in the driveway. So I go over to I'm looking at my sister. I'm like, Emma, let's get in the front seat. And then she's like, nah. And I was like, I'm gonna get in the front seat. So I hop in the driver's seat, right? I don't know how this happened, but I put it in drive, right? And the car pulls forward, and it hits the garage door. Not the garage door that pulls up and down, but like the front door,
like the frame, right?
The frame of the house.
No way.
I hit the frame of the house, and somehow put the car in neutral, and the car rolls back after it hits the front of the house and rolls back into the street. And bro, and my dad comes out, and me and my sister are just chilling in like the middle of the street. Or I don't know the story, but I don't know. I guess my dad was
imagine, bro, like you or your dad, bro. You come out, bro, and the fucking car's in the middle of the street. And your kids are like, Dad.
Bro, I remember my sister was like, don't do it, and I was like, I have to.
Oh man, I crashed my car to the garage one time too. I remember I first got my driver's license, and my parents made me drive everybody. And I was driving, bro, pulling into the house, bro. It's a tight alley, and I was driving a big car, bro, big. And then I was like trying to park it, and I was like, man, I don't know the dimensions on this car. I kept going, and then Mom was like, just park it. So I ended up trying to like hit the brakes. I slammed on the freaking acceleration, bro. Boom, right into the house, bro. And Mom was like, what the fuck?
Wait, how old were you?
Bro, I was like 16, 17, bro. Yeah, and I was like freaking out, like, oh man, I just messed up the car, messed up the house.
Bro, that's worse for you because you were actually an older kid. Did you have your license?
I did have my license, or I had my provisional license. So
provisional.
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, my parents were pissed at me. And then one time, one time, bro. I was
Tell me.
My mom just paid off her car, right? Just completely got done paying her car off.
Okay.
And then so I was like, hey Mom, can I borrow your car? You know, I got a golf tournament to go to, blah blah blah. She's like, yeah, okay. Like, cool. So again, go to the golf tournament. On my way back home, bro.
What happened?
Some guy full speed hits me from the back, bro. Boom. Hit my head against his head.
The thing about Jason, this fool will always claim to be a good driver. He's been in so many accidents.
Hey, a lot of them were not my fault, honestly. Anyways, so guy hits me from the back. See, the guy hits me from the back. Boom. Hit my head against the wheel, bro.
He hit it from the back?
Yep. So I hit my head on the steering wheel, passed out, bro. Wake up, bro. Bus driver everywhere, bro. Bro, I get out the car. I was like, damn. My mom just paid this car off. She's gonna kill me, bro. I could have processed the whole thing, Like I was like, oh crap, bro. Like she's gonna kill me, bro. Like she just got done talking about this car payment. We didn't have a lot of money, so having her car paid off was like a big goal. And I was like, oh man, like I fucked that shit up, bro. Like I was freaking out. So I called my mom. I was like, oh mom, please don't kill me, mom. Don't kill my mom, please. Hey mom, what's up, son? I just crashed the car, or I just got in a car accident. Oh my god, are you okay? I was like, oh yeah, no, the car's totaled though. And she was like, what? I was like, yeah, the guy hit me from the back. She's like, oh my god, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm okay. She's like, oh, that's all that matters. And
Mom, it's chalked, mom.
Yeah, I was a bit like nervous, like to think, like I thought she was gonna kill me because she was always talking about paying her car off all the time, and then once she finally had it done, I fucking wreck it, I was like, so I was freaking out. Like, imagine, bro. Like, so yeah, good times.
I don't think my parents or any of our family has actually like ever totaled a car. Thank God, man. Thank the Lord, because that shit is. God
has been looking out after us, and another perfect segue into the next B.
Oh, this is all you. All right, you got the next B, bro, because you're the one who put me on. So
okay, so. A big event is happening in my life. I am committing my Christ to Jesus Christ. I'm getting baptized.
You're committing your Christ to Jesus Christ?
My life to Jesus Christ. And
you're committing your Christ to Jesus Christ.
I'm declaring him as my Lord and Savior. And, with everything that I've been through recently, in terms of last year, I didn't have the best year. But being raised a Christian and not truly understanding it to now, grasping it at the idea now, barely grasping at the idea. No, I just want to declare that I'm getting baptized, and I'm excited to make Jesus, the front center of my life. And
yes, sir.
So
Christ is King.
Jacob and I are getting baptized in
Jason invited me. Invited me, so I was like, I think I want to get baptized too. I've never been baptized either. So have you?
No, I've never been baptized. My parents always left that thing up to me. So it's exciting. It was crazy because last month they had a baptism at my church too. And they told me, they're like, I sent an email because you had to go to this class. They said, oh, there's this required class that you go to. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to be able to make that class.
We have to take a class to get baptized. Think about that.
Crazy. Jesus would have came up to me and said, "Son, you are baptized, bro." Anyways, let me continue the story. So I was like, I was reaching out to everyone at the church. I was like, hey, like, I can't get baptized. What should I do? And then I used to work at my church, and I texted my pastor, and she was like, oh, like, don't worry, you should be able to get baptized. Let me just confirm. And then I sent another email to the person that was originally running it.
Can you make the screen bigger? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Or like just our image bigger, because we're not really looking at anything.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your story. Keep going.
Oh. And so I hit up the lady, and she was like, oh, you can't get baptized unless the class is mandatory. And then she was like, oh, wait, no, you can't get baptized. I was like, okay, like, I'm chilling, like, I don't have to worry about do anything else. I'm getting baptized, like, cool.
Right.
I show up to get baptized, bro, and it's another guy running it, and he's like, yeah, you can't get baptized unless you get to the class. I was like, what? I was like, I have here someone saying that I don't need to go to the class. Like, I was okay to get baptized. Like, why didn't anyone tell me? Oh, you should have read the email. Like, So, oh, bro, come on. Like, I was upset, bro. Like, pretty upset.
That would have made me sad too, bro.
And so
imagine coming into church thinking you're gonna get baptized, and then the pastor's just like,
nah.
Yeah, straight up was like, nah, bro.
I'm sorry, man. You gotta go to class.
You gotta go to class.
Anyways, so I was hurt, and then
like, Pastor, I thought I was done with class.
And then after, crazy thing about that, bro, after I was like, man, like, that led to a downhill week for me, bro. Like, tell you, it was bad, bro. I had work crapping on me, and after that, I was like, man, like, life is freaking hitting me right now, and I think
that should be hitting harder than.
And I think God, like, when I look back at the situation, God was preparing me to, just knowing I could make through, and He was testing to see if I was truly ready for the step, and I still feel ready for that step, and I just kept relying on Him, and just tell Him, hey, guide me through this. I have no idea what to do. I'm lost. Just guide me. Keep my character strong. Don't let anything. Nothing can defeat me. I can do anything through the strength of Christ. And
I think we've always been ready.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know about that, but since I was a kid, I was always told that as long as you believe in Jesus, you're saved. I just didn't really know about baptism, and that's like a declaration, like in front of God and your family and stuff.
It's a declaration to the public saying that you're a follower of Jesus Christ, that you're going to follow Jesus Christ.
I think it would be it's like a dream of mine because people get baptized multiple times in their lives, but it would be a dream of mine to get baptized in the Jordan River.
Bro, I definitely want to get baptized in Jerusalem too, bro. I think it'd be so sick.
Just to be there, and just like to where like it all happened. I think that'd be so cool. But I'm gonna appreciate getting baptized either way. Should I invite my family?
I think you should, bro. You can have a little barbecue, bro. I can grill it up, put down a meat and steak. Favorite thing to do is put down a meat steak.
Oh yeah.
I also want to kind of piggyback on what you said too about you feel like you've been prepared as a kid, and I would agree with you, but at the same time I wouldn't, bro, because as a kid, bro, I just remember like.
You told me that you never really like. You're there and you're not really understanding it all, right? No, until later. So I was when life hits you and stuff.
I was introduced to Christ, as a kid, and all I knew was that there's a God, and I'd always pray to God and Jesus, like, hey, help me with this test, blah 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 blah. I didn't know how to pray, I was a kid, but I guess what I'm saying is like how I know that I'm ready to is with this declaration is because when I was a kid, bro, I remember like. I was so afraid to talk about Jesus Christ to everyone else. And like I remember I was like, oh, what if they don't accept me, I'm gonna be weird, and I just I started getting into the the scripture, and it's like you were supposed to be sharing Jesus, it's like how can you not want to share about Jesus and how impactful he's been to your life. So that's where I'm coming at, and it's like as a kid I understand, like I see what you mean, like we knew Jesus was our Lord and Savior, but at the same time like we weren't ready to share his goodness with the world, as kids, and or at least I wasn't, and I didn't grasp that, share, me spreading the love that Jesus has for us, was the most important thing we could do on this planet.
So growing up, right, your friends, your family, they didn't know that you, or your friends. How about your friends at school? They didn't know you were a Christian.
Nope, not at all.
Dang. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit different than me. I feel like most people have known that I was a Christian, so I kind of made it known. I feel like, and even in like my household, I remember going to sleep and I would. My parents would literally like read Bible stories to me, like read the Bible before bed, or my mom and dad would sing like Bible stories to me too. Like there would be like songs.
Check on the chat really quick, just in case. Keep talking.
Check.
Nothing yet. Cool. Okay, keep going.
No concurrent views, bro.
All right.
Yeah. So people would like, or people. Yeah. It's so I got.
Read Bible stories.
Yeah, Bible stories read to me at night, and then I don't know. I kind of would read the Bible, and then we would go to church, and then I don't know. I think I got a good gist of what it would mean to be Christian. I remember like I would pray before, like I mean I still pray, but like before bed, like as a kid, I was like, all right, I'm gonna pray before bed, pray for my family, pray for school the next day or something, like pray for God to like guide me and stuff. I don't think I've ever been in like a situation where I haven't had Jesus in my life. I would say the closest thing was maybe college, but even then I felt.
But like, you were distant from Jesus, not like.
Yeah, well, I don't even know if I was distant. Like I still prayed in college. I just didn't like go to church as much. I think that was the time that you just don't. Even actually, my sister would still pick me up on the weekends, and we'd go. Because my sister went to Point Loma, and they're a Christian school. So
yeah, I would invite you to church, bro. I always went to church on Sunday.
Yeah. You invited me. Yeah, I mean, I never felt disconnected. Even actually, I think I got like a rebirth of connection in school when I took a Bible class, and I loved it, man. I was just. Me and probably like a few others were already pretty familiar with all the stories pretty much. Right. And then there was a lot of people unfamiliar and they were trying to learn about it. And it was more educational than faith-based. It was more like Bible scripture, like school, like studying, versus scholarly studying than like faith-based things. So it wasn't like you go to pray or anything. You go to just learn about the Bible and what it has to say. And not only like the message behind what it says, which is kind of good for a lot of people who don't really know the message, right? We learned about Genesis. We learned about how like biblical cosmology, what the world looks like in the Bible, who wrote all the books, right? Right. Who everything's credited towards, what all the prophecies, what were they prophesizing? The coming of Jesus, right? The coming of the Messiah. And then when you get to the New Testament, it's like, okay, what's the message here? Why is Jesus saying this? What's the outcome of it? Why did Jesus die and rise from the dead? The importance of it, and then what's the importance of the messages of starting Christianity with like Paul, right? And then even in the end, in Revelations, and like the end of times, So it would kind of give me a rebirth into. Realizing the importance of it, and I remember going and talking to my dad about it, and then this is when I kind of made the click in my head. It was like, I don't believe in like the moon landing, and like this is when I started getting into flat earth. And after that, I was just back, and I was like, all right, this is the truth. This is the truth.
Yeah, no, it's crazy because like I said, it was like as a kid, I didn't, I did pray, prayed for things, and but I didn't grasp that we are here to share, Jesus. That's one of the best things we could do in this life is share our ministry, not ministry. What's the word I'm looking for? Testimony. Share our testimony and talk about how God's impacted us. And I didn't grasp that as a kid. I couldn't grasp it. I didn't know what it meant to be a follower of Christ, and
you kind of would just. Like
I believed, I believed, like I knew there was a higher being, in the sense I just knew there was a higher being, but I didn't know, his name, and I didn't know what his love meant to me and what, him dying on the cross meant for me, you know. And I was just kind of going with the flow, like, oh yeah, I believe. And
did you ever have you ever cried at church?
Yes.
Okay.
A few times, yes.
And all those times were you already older?
No, I actually cried when I was in high school.
High school, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
But what I'm talking about was like I'm like 8, 9 years old, you know, 7, 8, 9 years old,
okay,
you know.
Yeah.
And
well, I mean, in that case, you know, that's reasonable because you're a little kid.
Yeah, and then that's what I mean. But like when I remember, like when the topic of God would get brought up, I'd always be like nervous about it, or like, oh, what would my friend? I was always worried about what other people would think as a kid, you know, and like, oh, is this like, you know, what all the other people would want, you know, like do what they believe in. And you know, I didn't realize that everyone has their own set of beliefs, and everyone, you know, they come from their own families and set of beliefs, and have their own views of life and stuff like that.
I hated Sunday school, and not because of the learning aspect, but because of the kids just like not paying attention. Well, I remember me and my sister would sit down, right?
And you guys are the only ones that cared, huh?
And we're the only ones that cared, bro. We're like, shut up and listen, you know, like they're telling
Jesus
us
is coming.
They're telling
you.
us important things here, and then there's like a little kid running all over the place, and the teacher's like, Jimmy, you sit down. You know, what did Jesus mean by this? He's like, I don't know. And then me and my sister just like, oh my god, you're embarrassing all of us kids, man. And I don't know. My sister has always been like dead serious too when it comes to Jesus and like learning about the Bible. She was always like, yo, this is important too. So like being my older sister and her always being next to me, I'm like, okay, like we're locked in right now.
Do you remember your first time committing your life to Christ, like where you pray the prayer like Jesus is my Lord and Savior? Do you ever?
Yeah,
I remember mine very, very clearly still.
I was 16.
16.
I was 16 when I feel like I officially knew what I was doing. Like,
okay, when you're a kid, like when you commit your life as a kid, do you remember your first time committing as a kid?
Dude, probably when I was 4 or 5, and my parents were reading me the Bible before bed, and we were having a conversation about the devil, like Satan, and we were going over like the garden story, right? The snake in the garden,
right?
And we're talking about like the enemy and how the enemy is gonna want you to turn away from Jesus as you go throughout your life. I remember my parents telling me all this, and I was so
as a kid, like scared.
Bro, I was so afraid. They made it. I was almost so scared that I started crying, and I'm at the bed, right? And my parents were like, "You have nothing to be afraid of because Jesus is with us." And I'm like, God loves you, Jacob. And I was just like, God loves me. And I was like, I'm gonna be okay. Like this is, you know. And that was kind of like my first inkling, and then, you know, and then it was just like after that, he was always a part of it, and it wasn't until like later when my aunt had invited us to go to church one day. She started a new church, and it was in Nuevo, and I remember me and my sister. Basically, the pastor was calling up people to receive Christ, right? They're like, oh, like, we come up, receive Christ, we'll say a prayer for you. And me and my sister went up, and, like, we were basically, we gave our life to Christ, like, right there in front of the altar, in front of everybody, right? And they prayed for us. And then we went back to our seats. And then my dad was like, oh, you just gave your life to Christ. And I was like, haven't I always done that? And then he was like, well, he's like, you kind of just went and did it at church in front of everybody versus, like, at home or like in front of us,
right?
You know. So then me and my sister thought about it, and I'm like, okay. And then my grandma was like, yeah, so you're born again. And we're like, born again? And then that's when we learned like, oh, you're born again in the spirit. Whereas before, when you're little, you're like, oh, I believe Jesus saved me. And but now it's like, okay, I'm older and I'm 16. I can make almost my own decisions. Right. I can decide whether or not this is bullshit or if this is the truth. And basically me and my sister were like, this felt like the truth. And I remember both of us standing there and we were like crying almost, like we're like, damn, like I think the whole sermon, right, was powerful, and we're just like, this is amazing. And then he went and called people up. He's like, come up if you want to receive Jesus. You know, and we looked at each other and we're like, let's go. Yeah. So
awesome. Yeah, I remember mine too. So my mom started bringing me and my young JoJo to church at first, and my dad wasn't saved at that time. My dad was kind of like, you know, screw church, and you know.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Crazy, right? He doesn't seem like that guy anymore, right? So he was like, screw church, like I don't need this, like I got better things to do with my time. And he didn't believe, so my mom would take us as kids. And I remember my first time was like, I was in kindergarten, I want to say, and we were at Bible school. And I remember this lady was like, the teacher, she came up to me, she was like, she had a sermon, and she was like, would you like to be saved by Christ today? And then she was like, I was like, what does that mean? She was like, well, that
How old
means,
were you?
I was like about your same age, 4 or 5. She's like, would you like to give your life to Christ today? And then she was like, recite, and then I was like, oh, what does that mean? And she gave me a breakdown, and I just remember like being emotional, and I was like, yeah, this is something I want to do. And then she sat there and she prayed with me, and she was like, thank you, Jesus Christ, for dying as my Lord and Savior. I accept you into my heart and my spirit, and I want you to be in my life. And that was my first encounter. And then kind of similar, I went in high school. I remember like I was kind of going through the motions with religion. I didn't like going to church. I was like, man, I rather play video games, blah blah blah.
No,
blah,
yeah,
like
just like kid stuff,
there's better things to do with my time. And my dad was more. My dad got saved, and then.
Now, so he must have had a realization as well, right? Because you said he wasn't about it.
Yeah, so he was saved. He was in there, and he was becoming very strict on us about going to church. He's like, "You guys need to go to church. Like, we gotta go."
What do you think it was that hit your dad?
Just a lot of things, man. My dad had a really tough childhood growing up, so
I know, but like, there's that's not like childhood. That's like adulthood that you said he realized.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I would have to ask him. Maybe we could get him here on this podcast and get to be able to talk about his story. So we'll save that for another time then. But yeah, no. How
about what? Do you know what it is, or like? No?
I do not know what it is.
What do you think it is? How about that? I want to ask you.
I think what it is that he saw because my mom was a believer. And I feel like my mom just kept pushing him to, hey, this is something I want for our kids, our family, and this is something I want. And I think the more she did it, and I think he started to feel left out, and maybe that's what pushed him. Maybe he's like, maybe after he saw the changes made in me, or Jojo too, and his kids, maybe I don't know, So
I have another question. So, do you think without your mom, you wouldn't have lived a life filled with Jesus and like Christianity and Christ?
I'm honestly not too sure, my friend. I think that would be a life not worth living. I think it would have been a life full of despair, and I think my life would have been more anxiety inducing, a lot of worry, a lot of stress, a lot of mistakes, a lot of broken relationships with people. Not healthy relationships with people. I try to establish healthy relationships with people. So I think a lot of things would have been wrong in my life if I didn't have Christ in my life.
Part of I almost think it's like opposite when in my family. Like when my mom grew up a Jehovah's Witness, and I think when she turned 18, she was like, "Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore." But I don't know if she was like, "I'm a devout, Christian." I don't think that's how my mom was really living.
Right.
Or I honestly I don't know. I haven't really asked her, but and then on the side of my dad, I feel like my dad's pretty much always had Christianity in his life since he was a young kid from his, parents. And he told me something similar to what you had mentioned with like, oh, his dad wasn't really about it, but his mom got super into it and like kind of, led her husband, which was my grandpa, to Christ, and then it led pretty much their whole family. And then, so I think without my dad being a strong, leader in Christianity from my mom, I think if I had a different father, I would not probably have Christianity in my life. Yeah.
Well, and that's, I think...
No disrespect to my mom either, because I feel like she believes. I just think she might not have led a path, especially since both my parents have been previously married. So my mom had a different husband, and I'm pretty sure he's not a Christian because he cheated on my mom and stuff. So, it could have potentially been different for me.
Yeah, it could be different for a lot of people who weren't. And that's the beauty thing, is being able to I think the reason why we're called to have kids, is so we could introduce Christ to our kids, and our kids can introduce more people. And, if we keep spreading the message, more people will hear the message,
Right.
That's the whole beauty behind it, I guess. And, but yeah, no, it's, our lives would have been a lot different if we didn't, we would have been maybe more hedonistic, more, stuck in our own ways, thinking that we could run our lives. And, maybe I might not be, as successful or more successful. I have no idea, but all I know is that, I feel great to be where I'm at now, and I'm grateful for everything I have now, and that's, that's all I could do,
I just asked that because I think it matters for other families, right?
Yeah, and
because regardless if we want to say it or not, it has a big impact on how families treat their children and stuff. So
let's look at our friend Kevin. His girlfriend was or his wife now actually, it was a devout Christian, and she's guided him to Christianity.
Who?
Kevin.
My friend Kevin Alvarez.
Yeah, Kevin
has always been a Christian.
Yeah, but I guess in terms of he wasn't really following it as much as he is now.
Yeah. Well. Oh yeah. Let me put it this.
Situation.
I think he was always a Christian, but everybody strays away a little bit. But I would never say Kevin fell out of Christianity.
Oh yeah, I agree. I don't think anyone falls out of Christianity. I think, or
people do, bro. People do.
I guess
people get mad at God and reject him.
I guess there was a distant relationship with him and God, I guess you could say. Same with me. I've had a distant relationship with me and God too, as well.
I think you start living. You start to notice when God's further from you, and that's when I think Kevin was like, all right, I'm at my furthest to where I want to pull him back in. And
right.
I honestly think he was starting to pull him back in, and Raquel was just the cherry on top, because Kevin had that realization where he's like, I don't want to go to festivals anymore. I don't want to go out because it's starting to feel like a big waste of time, right? Because Kevin was getting older. I think he was 26. It's probably the same age as me, where 26, 27 was this is kind of becoming wasteful, right? My relationships are wasteful. I'm not spending good, valuable time with my family. And then as soon as he started doing that, God placed a blessing in his life, and that was Raquel, right? And I think that was more the cherry on top.
Do you think it's because he committed his life, let God take control of his life?
Yeah, 100%.
And that's why he blessed him with Raquel.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Very awesome.
And let me think of. I don't really. I would say. I haven't had an example where I've seen someone totally reject God and then welcome them back. Usually usually everybody walks a fine line, right?
Right.
Everybody's I believe, but I don't do this sometimes, or I only go to church sometimes, or I lie here and there, or there's always some way that they justify trying sinfulness. But I don't. Is that Vera? Vera said hi.
Hi.
Hell yeah. We got Mira on. Let's go.
She missed the last one.
Well, you got mad at her? You tell her? You're like, babe, you didn't hop on the last one.
She didn't want to support last week.
It's all good. She's here now.
She's supporting now. That's all that matters, right?
Mira, we had my sister on. We had Benezi on. We had JoJo on. Who else we have on? Ricardo.
We had quite a few. Yeah, Ricardo. We had five people max.
5 people max.
I told you I was doing last week. What are you talking about?
She said you didn't even tell me you were doing this one.
Oh yeah, no.
It's on the story.
Yeah, I don't even have my phone on me.
It's on the story, man. It's on the story.
I told you. I'm talking about last week's, when you could have watched last week's.
It's all good. She's here now. She's supporting.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Anyways,
Isaiah and Yasmin liked my story. Yo, did they hop on though?
Probably not.
Wants
to hear us talk, right? We talk a lot. That's why.
I was cleaning. Like you say, I always should.
I love you, woman.
Alright, what are you cleaning right now, man? Just cleaning her room?
Probably.
Her room.
Bro, her, so, for her she's graduating pretty soon here.
When?
I want to say this summer coming up, or is it this winter?
This summer, bro. It's winter.
Oh, yeah, I think she's graduating, like... Babe, when are you graduating?
Oh, last episode.
I can't remember if it's this winter or the end of summer. Anyways, we're going to Hawaii, bro. We're going to Big Island, bro. And then so her mom.
Oh, the Big Island.
This December she gets her degree, and in May she walks in May. Yeah. So her mom Mary was like, "Oh, we're going to Hawaii," and I told her, I was like, "I'm broke. We can't go to Hawaii. Like, I can't go. She was like, "Oh, come on. Like, let's go." I was like, "No, I can't." And so there's a flight sale that went on, like a Southwest flight sale was like, oh, like, hey, 30% off Hawaii or something like that.
No way.
Anyways, her mom was like, hey, I got all you guys. Like, we're all going to Hawaii. So I was like, bro.
That's so lit.
So crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, we're going to Big Island. And then...
The Big Island. And then... That's going to be fun.
Yeah, so, yeah, I was like, bro, because, like, I was like...
Have you ever been to the Big Island?
No, I've never been. I've only been to Oahu, so I'm excited to go there, so...
Bro, the Big Island is dope.
And then Mary gets what she wants. She's been bugging about Hawaii forever, bro. She, every other week, bro. Oh, babe, I'm going to Hawaii, babe. Oh, I'm going to go to Hawaii. And I'm like, oh, bro, like, I got no money. I'm broke.
Hawaii's so lit.
I know. I'm excited, bro. So hopefully we get to have fun. You know, we can do shark cage diving again.
You should
listen.
You should take a tour of the crater. Of the volcano crater.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a hike inside the crater. So when I was little, you hike across the crater. It's pretty sick, and then you can feel kind of like the lava underneath. Like it's almost like geysers, like hot springs. They come out and like hot steam will just like come out of the crater. It's kind of wild. And you're just walking across the crater, but it's like dormant or active. I don't know.
Don't they have like a Jurassic Park thing there too on Big Island?
Is that Big Island? I think.
Or is that?
I think that's Oahu, bro.
You think it's only? I could have sworn they had it on Big Island too.
Maybe they probably have both, but. I don't know. It depends on where the movie is from.
So have you been to all the islands, Jacob?
Pretty much. All the main ones. I've been Oahu, Kauai, Hawaii, and Maui.
Okay.
I've been to Maui twice or 2 or 3 times.
You know what I'm thinking about, bro?
Oahu, like 4 times.
You know what I'm thinking about, bro?
What's up?
How we were supposed to go when we graduated college.
This guy ditched me for Mira.
I was just thinking about that. I was like,
I'm trying to be like Jake. Nah, you don't want to be like me. I got ditched.
She's talking about going to Hawaii. All the islands. Yeah.
I went island hopping the first time I ever went to Hawaii. I took a cruise and I got to do all the islands. How long was the cruise? A week and a half or something.
Bro, that sounds fucking sick. Actually.
It was sick. Well, my parents, it was me and my sister, and then it was super fun. We started in Oahu, and then we went to the Big Island first, and then went to Kauai, and then we went to Maui, and then we came back.
Right.
And then my aunt and my uncle live on Maui.
Right.
So then we've gone to visit them before, and then my brother lived on Oahu, so then we went a couple times to visit. And then I've just gone to Oahu a couple times just for vacation too. So
yeah, I would love to live in Hawaii, man.
So lit, man. So lit.
Yeah, but I remember, bro, right before we graduated, we were like, bro, we gotta book a Hawaii trip.
No. It was a year.
It was like a.
We're gonna go when we graduate.
It was like a year before we graduated. I was like, bro, we gotta go to Hawaii. We're like, bro, I'm so down. I was like, all right, go.
He's like, Jake, I'm not gonna tell you this, but I'm going to Hawaii with my new girlfriend. And I was like, oh shit, nice.
You felt so betrayed.
I was like, nice, bro. That's cool. That's awesome.
Hey, it's still all love, bro. Oh man, but yeah, no, I was just like, when you start talking about all the islands you've been to, I was like, that popped that memory back in my head. Like, I remember sitting there with our fucking laptops, bro, just grinding on. Like, hey, bro, we're gonna go to Hawaii, bro. Once you graduate, you're like, bro, I'm so down, bro. You remember that? Bro, do you, like, all the times in the library, bro, that we spent in the library, it's actually crazy, bro. I remember all the shit we used to talk about. We used to talk about fucking cars we would buy, fucking, bro, just random shit, bro.
She says, I wasn't new when we were a year in.
Very true.
Were you a year in when you guys went to Hawaii?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, we should have went before that.
How? You didn't graduate?
Oh.
I think I graduated, bro.
Damn, you should have went without me. Like, Jason, you didn't graduate, bro. Fuck you.
I actually ended up going after you. I went after.
Yeah, you went with
I went with Karina, Colton, Chris, and Julia. And it was fun. It was a good time. I graduated too, and me and Jacob should have gone. We should have left your ass behind, bro.
For real, huh? Slow ass Jason here.
But yeah. I'm trying to think. I feel like the cruise was really fun because I got to experience all the islands, but I think I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it to just go there and then travel by plane now. Now that I'm older, and I feel like both are a good experience. You know, I feel with the cruise, you definitely. I mean, all the food is there, right? So all your food is.
But
paid
you don't
for.
get to enjoy the actual time on the island that you're there for, huh?
You're on an island every day. I mean, you're ported at an island every day.
So, but do you feel like you got to explore like the whole island, like into like the way you wanted to? I guess you could say. I mean,
I did a crater tour in Hawaii and on the Big Island. We went to the beach.
Do you remember how much that cruise was?
Bro, no.
No.
I mean, it's probably cheap in comparison to now.
Yeah, that actually sounds really sick though.
And
because then you don't have to worry about food, where you're gonna stay, and then transportation, bro. It's all covered, bro. Basically.
I just remember Kauai. It was like raining like crazy when we were in Kauai, like lagoon type season. Like it was just pouring on us.
But it felt good though, huh? It was like a warm rain, right?
It was warm, but it was, I don't know. It felt like I was in the jungle. Like when I was in Kauai. In Hawaii,
the Amazon rainforest.
Hawaii, the Big Island was good. Like it felt cool. And then Maui, I think is always gonna be the best island. But I mean, I don't know about anymore after like all the fires and stuff. It might be different.
You know what's crazy? So my coworker Brian, he went to Maui today, or he came back from Maui, and he said that it was actually beautiful still. So. Like,
wait, what did she say? If you buy a ticket before 11:59 tonight, it'll be $282 round trip to
from here to
Maui from here until May.
So you can book your dates in May. This is what she's trying to say, up to May. So the tickets would be $282 round trip.
What the fuck? That's pretty cheap.
That is really cheap. All right,
I'm gonna look right now on Southwest's website. Or
yes,
what?
Yes.
Let me look.
All right, while you're looking. Pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up.
Alright, TikTok.
Oh, pull up TikTok.
Yeah.
Shrink this one too.
Boom, bada, boom.
And then put opposites. Slide that one. Yeah.
Boom.
Did you send some to the account? Did you send videos to the account?
No, but I do. You
didn't send any videos, bro. What the heck do we make it for? I sent a bunch.
Bro, I don't be on TikTok like that, that's why. No, I need
bro, you gotta put stuff down to review.
I know. I do. Oh, you sent 2?
2, yeah.
Oh, damn it.
I thought I sent a bunch. I guess I only sent 2.
No, yeah. It's good to review TikToks while we're like... Because I need to use the bathroom. That's why I was pulling it up.
Save big on Hawaii hotel. Is this it? No.
No. It's... So...
These are like... What the...
So if you were to book from here to May, so look up like a flight in like March or I don't know, whenever you want. I'll be right back.
Where you going?
I need to use the bathroom, bro.
Okay. I need to see the chat. Mirror, what am I looking up? She said, yeah, you are when I send you what's 29,738 to watch? What? At checkout. Don't tell me it's $29,000 to go to Hawaii. TikTok's LOS said he isn't on. He said he isn't on TikTok. Is he on TikTok, Mira? I feel like he is, and he's just capping. I feel like this fool's on TikTok like all the time. Is he capping? He's capping. Use code SAVE30 at checkout. What? Damn. Why are you lying to me, bro?
Why am I what?
Why are you lying to me?
I don't watch him every night. She told me.
Look.
You know,
he is. He's always on TikTok, and we watch him every night.
Cause she's on the phone with me. She's like, "Did you look at the TikTok I sent you?" I said, "No." Every single time, bro. And it's like 20, bro. And then I sit there and watch hers, and I'm like, okay, I'm kind of tired. Now I'll send her a couple back. But I'll send.
So you are.
Fine, I am. I'm a liar, Jake. It's on stream. I'm a liar. How do you sound? Oh, babe. You gotta watch my TikToks, babe. You gotta watch my TikTok, babe. You gotta watch them.
That's your voice for Mira, bro.
You should hear her voice from me, bro. She makes me sound fucking dumb and like a giant, bro. Ooh. Oh, babe. Why'd you do that, babe? That's how she makes me sound, bro. I swear to God. I'm like, bro, I don't sound like that. She tripping.
I already know Jason's voice when he talks to you, Mira. What's up, babe?
Let me hear you imitate my voice, Jacob.
Huh? You're always like this. What's up? What's up, Mira? What's up, babe? Oh, you look good, babe. I feel like every time he tries to talk to you, Mira, he always, babe. You know it's all good, babe. All right, what dates am I looking at? What'd she say?
I don't sound like that. Laugh, dude. Haha. Yes.
See, I'm right, bro. You always make your voice all slow and then like, you add a little. Bro, his video is so funny. Turn it up. Start it over. This guy does Trump impressions, bro. It's so fucking funny. Watch it.
Anytime I watch Biden do anything, I get the same feeling. He's like, you ever go to a friend's house and they have like a 16-year-old dog and it walks in the room? And you gotta do that whole like, oh hey, there he is. Look at him, he's looking great. My favorite thing about Biden is anytime Biden finishes a speech, he transforms into a Roomba.
She said somebody else is watching. Hey, who else is on?
I miss the Trump speeches. Trump gave what I think was probably
This is so funny, bro.
World leaders giving, it's gotta be up there with like Churchill, Gettysburg Address. Anyway, for real though, it was my favorite speech I've ever seen a president give. It was the night the United States killed the leader of ISIS. Trump comes out of the Situation Room at like midnight in the White House and he walks down that fucking tunnel like he gives a press conference, like he's giving a post-game NBA just throwing out press conference. He walks up in front of the entire world at midnight and just goes, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead. He died like a dog.
Bro, he does it so good.
Yeah,
he died like a dog.
It's pretty damn accurate.
He died like a dog.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Abu al-Baghdadi. Oh shit, did I move this?
No, you're good.
I didn't?
Mm-mm. Bro, why does it keep going back?
He died like a dog.
Bro, why isn't this thing working?
What?
TikTok.
I don't know. My. Hold on, I was gonna look at flights.
Damn, you're gonna have to book me a flight with you too, Jacob.
I'm booking a solo trip, bro.
I'm coming with you, bro.
Wait, what happened to my other video? What was the other video I had?
Oh, yeah, another video?
Yeah.
Damn, how do you go to your messages? Oh, here.
There. No, not inbox. The other one. That button. That arrow.
Bro, they make this thing so confusing on the...
Scroll up. Oh, they're both the
The
same?
gayer the army, the scarier. Forever, dude, throughout history. Think of any army throughout history. Imagine them gay. Gay Nazis? Just when you thought those guys couldn't look any sharper. Gay Vikings? Gay Vikings, dude. You're just some villager looking out on the shoreline, see a bunch of Viking longships coming. You're like, oh no. It's the Vikings. They're gonna rape our wives and daughters. Then they pull up their fucking rainbow flag on their boat and it's like, oh, fuck. Oh, that's way worse. I like history. I'm a bit of a history buff. Which, by the way, that is early onset Republican. That's a very serious warning sign.
That's your early onset?
In your 20s and 30s and you're like, I can't stop reading about World War II.
Republican.
It's coming, bro. You might not be Republican right now. You might be young, cool, and liberal. I think you're safe, dude. You're not. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. You think your dad wanted to be Republican? You think he got out of high school and he was like, all right, now it's time to be a prick about everything. No, dude, it takes time. Like, I'm not a Republican right now, but I can feel it. It grows. You gotta fight it every day. Fucking werewolves. I'll just be watching TV out of nowhere. Just, why are black guys in every commercial? The gayer the army, the scarier.
That's hilarious.
Forever, dude, throughout history.
Go. I think I sent more. Hold on, let me see.
Those two and then that Israel one you sent. Oh, wait, this one.
No, I sent
This
some.
sneaker has a lot of people upset. I'm sad.
Bro, I want these.
I review sneakers.
Want 'em?
and
I want these
this
so
is
bad.
Did you see the olives that they're trying to drop?
Reimagine.
I haven't.
Bro, they look so ugly. Bro, I'm so proud of myself, bro. I haven't bought shoes in a long time.
Bro, you bought those gym shoes.
No, I bought them on sale, that's why. Here's all of us ones.
Bro, they were like last week though, 2 weeks ago. She said, careful, all the TikToks of rings are going to start
What you
popping
think
up."
about these?
What are rings? Oh, wedding rings.
What you think about these?
Can you guys be funny? I'm trying to laugh. We were watching. She didn't think that video was funny. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's how you know.
Spanking my son is the only way I'm going.
Why you should
Mirror, you
never
still didn't give me
wear-
dates. What's the biggest? I need dates for Hawaii. I don't know what to type in.
Hey, do you work here?
You said in May?
Really?
Did you say May?
Everything. I love y'all, man. Peace. We might switch it to Russia if you guys want, but right now it's for the field. Right now it's for the field.
Fucking neon, bro. What's so great about that?
Oh, because it lasted so quick. He went so quick.
No, don't do this to me. I know, I'm sorry.
When a single died in the back row, what?
Hi, baby. No,
Starts looking at my teammates instead of me.
There's trap in hell. There's trap in hell.
Hi, baby alien.
Bro, the baby alien.
Too many guns, they count it.
What the fuck? You gotta sell in tonight and you can only travel up to
Bro, did you-
May 22nd.
Did you ever record
Something.
yourself doing something like this, bro?
Never.
Like you record yourself sing a song? No?
I recorded myself. I was rapping one time.
Like, I'm Mr. Take your bitch.
Did you know that every time you hit a vape, you die 6 hours sooner? Let me explain. Vaping
Damn,
is
I should be
actually
dead then.
13 times worse than smoking
Damn.
cigarettes because it's way more addictive. And because 99% of people struggle to quit, we created cloudy diffusers. They contain no
it's an ad.
nick or harmful
Yeah, it's not that bad. Oh.
We're told we have to do what we're told, but
Alright, I definitely gotta send TikToks then that we gotta review.
Did you guys already pay for your
New
flights?
barbershop for the first time.
Did you already pay for your flights?
I'm not sure.
Let's have a game.
Bro, what?
I think his mom did.
Girl, where you been at?
Damn.
What about me?
Bro, there's no, like, type in code. She says this video is for Jason. She sent a video.
No, it was the Nick video.
treat me like what?
Like that. Keep it stacked.
This is what happens when you have a new TikTok account. There's so many thirst traps on here. Look at all this fucking thirst traps, bro.
We literally haven't, bro, all the videos, we haven't saved any videos yet.
Yeah, it's
You should like all the
After
videos that
my
I sent you
classmate
because
did-
it'll give us content like that.
a good idea.
No, not my TikTok again. That's just one though. I mean, that's funny. Go scroll up. You can just scroll up. There's a button. You can just scroll up.
Anything, I get the same feeling as like
No, you can scroll up, bro.
That's what I'm doing.
No, there's like a button that says, yeah, there you go. This is a good prayer, bro. Man, there is no place to put down a code on here. There's none. I'm just buying a $400 flight.
The engineer is struggling right now.
Just buying a $400 flight, dog. Da-da-da-da.
You just tear this apart. Found it.
No. She just said her mom's a baller. Bro, who should I see at Camp Vlog now? Ice Spice?
Who is performing Cat Vlog now?
Look at the lineup. Look at the lineup.
Camp Vlog.
2023.
SZA.
Oh, SZA is gonna be there.
Bro,
Maybe she'll bring out Justin Bieber for snooze.
I can't lose when I'm with you. Alright, so we got. Let's see, we got AG Club, okay, the Hillbilly. Oh, Rex Orange County is gonna be.
Rex Orange County is gonna be there. It's gonna be fucking lit.
Fucking lit. I fuck with Rex
lit.
Orange. Tyler the Creator,
Pink Panthers.
Kali Uchis, Ice
Earl
Spice,
Sweatshirt.
Lil Yachty.
Do you know who the Hillbillies are? Oh, Kuko is gonna be there.
I do not know who the Hillbillies
Look it
are.
up. Look it up. Just put the Hillbillies.
The Hillbillies.
Oh, look.
Oh, it's Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, bro, they're gonna be there.
Bitch, sit on my bed. I attack that.
And Kendrick though, bro. I don't think I've ever seen Kendrick. SZA, Tyler, Fuerza Regida. It's gonna be fucking lit. Kali Uchis, Ice Spice, Lil Yachty,
Left Brain. I don't know.
Kodo Moy, Kuko's gonna be Willow, Will Smith,
Willow Smith too.
Willow,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Mike G,
Earl Sweatshirt.
Earl Sweatshirt, Dominic Fike, Pink Panthers.
Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty sick lineup.
Say, I mean, there's a lot of people I don't know, but it's gonna be fucking sick. She says it lets me enter the code. I don't
It's because you're not a Southwest member.
I'm not a Southwest. Does that matter?
I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, bro. Should we start Amazon FBA? I kind of want to start an Amazon FBA.
What is an Amazon FBA? Let's look at what the Amazon FBA
You're the one who
is.
told me about it, bro.
I know. We're just giving. We're here educating people, bro.
We're educating Mira right now.
I guess so.
Hi, Mira.
Hey, babe. If I lose 5K, this is the reason right here.
The reason that you lose 5K is you're gonna go on vacation and you're gonna buy shoes.
How it works? Oh, the beginner's guide. Perfect. The beginner's guide on selling on Amazon. Intro. Welcome to selling on Amazon. Can we see it?
You're one of those guys that were in school and you read the slides.
No.
Yes, you were, bro. You were totally the guy that read the slides.
It's no secret at Amazon. We obsess over customers. And our customers want a trusted destination where they can purchase a wide variety of goods.
They're gonna be like, yeah, Jason, don't read off the slides. You're that guy that just stared at the screen and was like,
oh, you're talking about giving a presentation.
Yeah. You're that guy, bro.
Okay, bro. So let me tell you a story, bro.
Welcome to selling on Amazon.
So
my name is Jason. Jason, you gotta look at the audience.
I'm a wilderness explorer. My name is Russell. Okay,
You're Russell from My name is Russell. Can I help you walk across the street?
Okay, so what? So,
I read off the slides this day. You're one of those people too.
All right, so one time, and do you remember COM 103?
Do I remember COM 103? Yes, bro.
So COM 103 is basically, for anyone that doesn't know, it's a communications class. You have to give speeches in front of everyone and blah 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 blah, all that good stuff. Anyways, our professor was like, okay, like, Jason, you're up, you know, like, you guys can bring notes. It's cool. Like, yeah, you guys can bring notes, you know, if you need help reading the slides, blah blah blah. Bro, I printed out every single slide sheet. Every single slide sheet, and I was reading the slide off the slide sheets, giving my presentation.
I knew you were that guy.
And then the next time we met, because it was a breakout section, she was like, "Hey, no one can bring notes anymore." And everyone looked at me like, "This fucking asshole." Don't know how to fucking.
My name is Jason. What I did this summer. You're only talking to me. Why are you saying to anyone that doesn't?
Just in case someone wants to rewatch this, you know, because I think it's good. It's good content out here, you know. Anyways, continue. What is an Amazon FBA?
Bro, on
the Amazon Edge.
On one of my my COM 103 speeches, I solved the Rubik's Cube during my speech.
Oh, something logic would do.
Yeah, I was like, just like. I wasn't even rapping. I was talking about the Rubik's Cube, and I was like, one of the things that I love to do is solve Rubik's Cubes, and then I just like started solving it.
You gotta do it on stream when we're talking one time, bro. Just like,
damn, I think I have one in my car.
Go pull it out.
Should I go pull it out? No. Next one. We'll write that down.
Things to stream. So you just sitting here solving the Rubik's Cube, then I'll mix it up for you, then get it back to you. You're sitting here solving it again.
You can time me on stream, bro. Let's see how fast I can solve it.
All right, so 3.5 billion sales by third party selling during Prime Day. Bro, Prime Day is crazy, bro.
Prime Day is coming up.
No, it passed already.
Wait. I thought it was coming
Prime,
up.
No, it passed in October. That's why I bought the desk. Remember, I told you I bought it for like fucking 40.
Don't they have multiple Prime days?
Camera right there?
I think they have multiple Prime days throughout the year.
Bro.
Look it up. They have multiple Prime days.
How many Prime days are there? Once a year. That's so ass. Yeah, Amazon is.
But why don't they give discounts during fucking Thanksgiving?
Maybe Cyber Monday.
Bro, it's the same shit.
Maybe not.
Bro, what is Prime Day? A day that they give discounts on Amazon, right?
Yep. And
isn't that exactly what Thanksgiving is? Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
Thanksgiving, man. You know what Thanksgiving is? Do you know why we celebrate Thanksgiving? You obviously don't know what Thanksgiving is if you think Thanksgiving means sales.
No, honestly, that's not what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying is that they have multiple days. Right?
Yes.
For discounts.
Yes.
Amazon Prime is a day that they do discounts on Amazon.
It's specific to Amazon, so that's what's cool about Amazon Prime. Oh, hey, Chris is here. Hey, what's up, Chris?
Bro, it's the same shit. What's up, Chris?
I miss you, dog. You coming out?
He's coming out.
Coming out tomorrow?
He's coming out after, though.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
He's too cool to come to dinner.
Hey, Chris, when are you going to hop on here, bro? We need you on here. All right, so Amazon. Back to what we were saying.
You have to tell me why we celebrate Thanksgiving.
Because
come on, dog.
the people on the Mayflower,
the Pilgrims. Come on, dog. Oh my God, this guy doesn't even know. This guy's trying to flex on me with his history. I was like, oh, bro, I knew you didn't know it. I was like, I knew he's gonna say some bullshit right now. Call your ass out, bro. The people on the ship. Hold on, let me read off the slide.
So Pocahontas.
Let me read off the slide real quick, bro.
Read off the slide.
Pocahontas. Pocahontas. She fucked the white guy.
And that's how we celebrate Thanksgiving. She couldn't fucking she don't want to fuck other people, so she fucked the white guy.
So I ain't fucking no Indian.
Hey, Native American, get it right, bro.
Hold on, man. That's not racist, is it? That's not racist.
I had an American Indians class, bro. They were very
American Indian, bro.
They're very firm on. We refer to natives as Native Americans. Very firm on that. I don't know why.
He says, "Let me know, bro." What does that mean?
Talk on the podcast.
Oh, okay. Welcome to my life. He stays trying to flex. He has nothing.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say about American Indian class? See, bro, at SUCU they called it an American Indian class. They didn't call it Native American Studies.
American Indian.
Yeah.
I think if you use the term Indian,
okay,
it just refers to Indians.
Yeah. My bad.
And American Indians is Native Americans.
Native Americans. Same
admin 141. Yeah. I remember hating that class, bro, because it was at till like fucking 10. It was 6 to 10.
6 to 10?
Mm-hmm.
4 hours?
Yeah, bro.
Fuck that, bro. I would have left in the first hour.
Or 6 to 9, something like that.
Still.
And then I had to take the trolley back home, bro.
No, fuck that, bro. I'd be like, Professor, I have to go to sleep.
You know what the worst part is, bro? I signed up for 8 a.m. the next day, bro. Terrible.
Terrible, bro. I remember you had like terrible schedules, bro. My schedules were always not that bad.
Well, you lived on campus, that's why, bro. So it was always a mission for me to go to campus because I was always my in the back of my head. I was like, I might as well just go to campus, like you know how we were talking about like you want to work from home twice a week. That was kind of my mentality too. So I was like, I'll just fucking cram Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
When we used to register, wasn't it that they gave freshmen priority? Then they gave seniors priority, and then they gave juniors priority, and then sophomores had the worst. So sophomore year, our schedules were like the worst.
Yeah, it was doggy.
But since I lived on campus, it wasn't that bad. So yeah,
trolley was bad, bro. I remember it used to take me 3 hours to get to campus, bro. Oh my god. And I would see some sus things, bro. Really sus things, bro.
On the trolley?
Yeah, bro. I remember one time I got on the trolley, bro, and it was like.
Have you ever seen anybody fuck on the trolley?
I seen some guy talking crack at his wife, talking about he's about to like eat her pussy out in front of everyone. I was like, bro, ain't no way, bro. Like, you knock it off, bro. Like, get off this trolley, bro. Some other weird shit. I seen some guy selling some cheese on the trolley, like it's cheese, like white cheese. You know, like maybe I get chocolate, but cheese, bro. Queso. Bro, I'm just trying to sit down, bro.
He's trying to sell you some elotes and shit.
Yeah, and then some guy was selling dogs too, like a dog. He was like, "Yeah, what do you want a dog?" I was like, "Bro, who can afford a dog if you're on the trolley, bro?" Like, for real. And then what else did I see?
Like, you're like, how much the dog though?
And then there was like, there's just a
Chinese
bunch
people
of
going like, I'll buy the dog.
You said how much? Oh, bro, one time, bro, we used to live at my grandparents' house, and one of our dogs took a shit in the kitchen, right?
Okay.
And my grandpa starts yelling at me, "What the fuck is this, Jay? What the fuck is this, Jay?
Jay?
You need to pick up the shit, Jay." And I was like, "Oh, Papa, like I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'll go get it." He's like, you know, dogs are a Filipino delicacy. He's like, we eat dogs in the Philippines. They are a delicacy. I will throw her in the oven. Oh my god, bro! I start crying, bro. I'm like, okay, Papa, don't worry, Papa, I got it. Don't kill Roxy. Don't kill Roxy.
Don't eat Roxy.
Don't eat Roxy.
She tastes like shit.
Oh man, some crazy shit, bro. I can't believe people actually eat dogs. And
That's how you gotta threaten Lilo, bro. You're gonna be like, "Don't do that shit. I'm gonna eat you."
Oh shit. Why do you think Raku's so good for?
He's like, I got an Asian owner. I gotta be chill.
I got an Asian owner. It's gonna be a hard life for me.
He's like, I gotta be on my best behavior all the time.
Oh no, Dad, I was on the bed, Dad.
I promise.
No, Dad, I didn't pee in the house, Dad. How's the other dog?
Eat blue.
Fuck. Oh man.
Out of all the dogs, I can't eat them. That's great. All right. What time is it?
It is 11:21. We are an hour and 20 in.
Hour and 20 in. We're going to go 10 more minutes?
Yeah, a good 10 more minutes. Mira has a countdown. She started a countdown timer now.
Why?
She's like, 10 more minutes? Okay, let me start the timer so I can talk to Jess. Jacob, go home.
Jacob, go home.
Go home, Jacob.
Go home. Go home, Jacob. What's he doing there? So late? Damn, I'm just chilling.
We're just talking.
I'm just chilling on the couch, man.
I don't want to go home, man.
I don't want to drive home.
They're going to eat my dog.
We're not fucking Asian. They're going to eat my beans. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck.
Nah,
she
man.
said facts.
I thought you said facts.
Fat? Did you say?
No, nothing.
It's still just you, babe. Oh, wait. Is Chris still here?
No,
I think Chris
still here? Let's go.
I think Chris was laughing at us. Maybe not.
She says, when you check out. What does that mean? Oh, no, let's go down.
Yeah, let's go down.
Chris, are you still there? This fool, he's not coming to the dinner. She said, matter of fact, cut it down to 5.
It's cut down to 8 now, or 7 now.
Nah, just because you said that, Mira, we're adding 5.
Oh, he's in the shower listening.
Oh, damn, bro.
Oh, scrub a dub, bro.
You rubbing your... You're rubbing herself not listening to our voice, bro.
He's in the shower like,
Jason, Jake. Keep talking.
Sometimes, bro, I do be watching YouTube videos when I shower too, though. Not gonna lie, like yesterday, bro, I did that.
Bro,
I was
y'all on some such shit,
bro. I was so tired yesterday, bro. I legit sat in the shower, bro. I sat down in the tub, bro, laying down, and let the fucking water hit me, bro. Like, I haven't done that in my life. Like, I thought we were gonna do dinner or some shit on your actual B Day LMAO. I got some. He's standing on business, Jacob.
Chris ain't. What are you doing, bro? What do you have to do? He says, I got some business to handle. Bro, what business do you have to handle?
Hey,
what business does Chris need to handle Friday night?
Chris, do you not miss me, bro? You gotta come, bro.
It's okay, I already made the reservation, so you can't come. Exclusive, bro. This is exclusive now.
Hey, Chris, we gonna take a shot together or what?
Chris, I made the res, bro. I made the res. Hey, yo, should I book a hotel?
I think you should.
Mira, Chris, do I book a hotel? Or do I don't worry about all that? Okay, you're seeing a bitch. That's for sure. You chose a bitch over me. That's crazy. But expected.
Send it.
Send it. I don't know, though. I have to be up early Saturday, bro. Flogna starts at 12.
That's fucking early, bro.
Yeah, it starts at 12, bro. Actually, look at the times.
That's actually really early. That's the earliest festival I think I've ever heard of.
I think Coachella starts at 12. Put hours after. Yeah, hours. I'll do hours. I don't know. No, go to the actual festival. Chris, you fucking chose a girl over me, dog. I see how it is. Wait, hold on. Scroll up. Wait, go to info. Wait. General info?
11 p.m. ish. Venue opens at 12 noon on both days. You can start lining up at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.? What the heck?
That's if you want to.
How poppin' do you think this is gonna be? I didn't think it was gonna be that poppin', but it might be poppin'.
I don't know. It's gonna be in Dodger Stadium, so it's gonna be whack.
Dude, did you see what Mirror said? Mirror, you're a savage. I'm sorry, Chris, but damn. There's a fucking savage.
Yeah. She's probably worried, like, it's coming from a good place. You know?
Chris, you gotta subscribe, bro. You gotta subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel, bro. We need like this video, subscribe. You know, help us on the YouTube
Mirror gotta
algorithm.
Subscribe too, bro.
Help us on the YouTube
She's not
algorithm.
escaping this. Mirror, you have to subscribe.
Yep. You gotta help us with the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah. You gotta get us out there.
All right,
guys.
So
we got 40 views last time.
That's a new record for us.
That's a record. We have like 5 right now. We're going down. We're going backwards.
All right, so question for everyone. When's a good day to stream for everyone? You know, like, when do you think would be a good time?
You're asking me?
Yes, I'm
You're not gonna like my answer, but
what's your answer?
You're not gonna like my answer.
Every Friday?
No.
What days?
I mean, no, not Friday. Friday's night.
I think Friday nights are hard because people are busy and probably not watching. Unless we start our stream super early, you know, they can like listen to us talk before going out or something like that. But usually weekends are pretty. I feel like we're pretty busy for people.
I think Sundays are the best.
Sundays are the best to stream.
Yeah.
I was actually listening to this one guy talk. He said that a lot of his viewership goes down during the weekend. He said that, and then he gave the same exact thing. Like, people are really busy on the weekends, and he said on viewership picks up on Monday through Thursday. He said that's like the best time for his at least for his content.
Okay. You didn't give me a day either.
Look. Tuesday,
I'll give you a day.
See, look, Chris, you are a G. You are a G. I agree with Chris.
What do you say?
Tuesday, random day during the week when people just chilling and bored. Tuesdays for like 20 minutes tops.
Tuesdays for 20 minutes tops.
Oh, for streaming for 20 minutes tops.
I don't think that's true. I think that's crazy. 20 minutes? That's not nearly enough.
Yeah, no, we had to at least do like an hour.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah, probably.
Minimum an hour.
Tuesdays.
But yeah, so we want to get. We're thinking
I have school Tuesdays, Thursdays.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do it after, kind of like this, but it's just late.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's on this late.
Mm-hmm. Well, luckily school's ending pretty soon, but then we're back to the schedule again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both back in class. It's class, bro.
Yeah, well, I have like a live lecture. You don't, so it's easier for you. You can just watch it. Like I can't. I have to like, and I have to submit an assignment during the lab.
Right.
Which sucks. Fucking sucks.
But yeah, so our next, we're trying to get a beat made for our intro. We also need, we also want to get like an intro screen when the stream first starts. I think that would be sick to have. So those are kind of ideas that's true. I was thinking about. We're discussing on our stream because I think it's a good idea to talk. So
that's a good idea. I like that idea.
Hopefully we could come up with something sick. Maybe like the J, a letter J, like a video of a J walking across the street or something. I don't know. That'd be sick.
Ooh. That's a good idea.
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. These are all just ideas coming to my mind, and I'm looking forward to keep this thing rocking and rolling. But
she said, "I'm speaking for my personal sake of being able to talk to my man."
With the moon and me.
I subscribe.
Thank you for the subscription.
You talk to him every day.
Thank you for the subscription. You were helping us out on the YouTube.
Acts like she don't talk to you at all.
You're helping us out on the YouTube algorithm. More subscribers, more views, more. Hey, who wants to do a gifted? Who wants? Here, our Streamlabs. Streamlabs is where you donate money to us because we are broke boys. We got to create a Streamlabs too next.
Streamlabs is actually like a OBS platform almost, where you actually stream on Streamlabs, like through it, and do like a screen and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's just like a donation portion, but I think you have to have a certain amount of followers.
Mm-hmm. All right,
or subscribers, or whatever.
This is it for the Jaywalkers for tonight on a Thursday night. Thank you for joining us.
Sheesh.
We hope to have you guys again. Any last minute, talks you want to say, Jacob?
Nothing much, man. I got my birthday's tomorrow. We about to get litty.
And turn up.
We about to get litty.
Yes, sir.
I'll see both of you tomorrow.
Do a giveaway.
We're gonna do a giveaway.
And Jacob's gonna give away. We're giving Jacob away for a first date.
You're gonna auction.
I'm auctioning off Jacob for a first date.
You're gonna auction me off, bro?
Yes. He will take you to McDonald's dollar menu.
Hey, but you have to pay for me. 25. 25.
Look, all right. This is the giveaway. Jacob's gonna you're gonna go on a date with Jacob.
It's like, what the fuck is a lame ass giveaway?
You're gonna go on a date with Jacob, and he's taking you to McDonald's, and it's a dollar menu only. Okay.
What the fuck? I wouldn't even go on that date.
I would. It's time with you, buddy.
Do a hidden stream, W. I'm down to do not a hidden stream, but like a what's it called? Like an Omegle stream.
Bro, they canceled Omegle today.
Really?
I swear.
What about Monkey?
What's Monkey?
It's like a same kind of website. They canceled Omegle? Auction. Just dog around. It's the same thing. It's like you chat with random people.
Yeah, we could do that. We could chat with random people.
What happened to Omegle? Look it up. Did it really get canceled?
I think so. I think they closed it.
Shut it down?
They shut it down.
Go to news. Shuts down. Damn, that's crazy. Well, I think it's because Monkey's a better platform. Probably doesn't have all like the sketchy stuff. Yeah, because I feel like it's been kind of like sketchy.
Damn, I ain't gonna read all that.
Yeah, fuck that. She said,
"Thank you for Omegle."
She said, "Auction."
Yeah, so we're auctioning you.
We're gonna have to auction me, bro.
All right, Jacob, you gotta go extra hard in the gym, my guy.
Bro,
eat extra protein.
I'm looking good in the gym.
Bro, you need to be doing a bulk, bro. You gotta eat 6 times a day, bro.
Let me show you how I'm looking in the gym right now. I took a
6
picture.
6 times a day.
I took a picture yesterday.
I know you went without me yesterday. I was pissed. I saw your story. I was like, damn, he really went. Didn't tell me.
Because I have a gym membership. This guy doesn't have a gym membership, bro. I mean, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get 24 hours, bro. I'm gonna get 24 hours. I got a paycheck coming in. Anyway, so did you get them? Oh, no, bro.
I'm broke.
No, bro. What'd you do with that money? I spent it on mirror. No. I spent it on shoes.
Jacob loves posting those stuff, but I ain't complaining.
Bro, I've done a total of like 2 or 3 from the gym. That's pretty much it, and it's like actual progress.
Jacob don't post thirst traps.
Yeah, bro. I do not post like selfies or anything like that, bro. Literally, it's been recently, and it's mostly been the gym. It's like progress. The gym, bro. Chris, bro. Just because you're small, bro.
He's proud of you showing the gains, bro.
Showing the gains. He said, "Get your money up."
Yeah, he's looking much thicker than when we first started hanging out.
On the mic. What'd you say on the mic? You say, "Get your money up" on the mic. On the Nick.
On Nick.
On Nick. Oh, you dropped $400 on Nick. Nicotine. Vapes. I think we all need to get our money up.
Well, we all do. Damn, Jacob pressed about me complimenting.
Yeah, bro, I'm impressed, bro. I'm impressed.
All right, well, we're calling it here. Thank you for joining again. And you guys have a good night. Checking out from Vista, California.
This is